Hey, whoa, you got in here quick, fast, and in a hurry. Sorry, I'm pouring my drinks into my cup. Am I like the only person who can only drink out of a straw? I'm not peeing. I'll show you. I'm just pouring my drink into a cup. Sounded like I was peeing. I'm not. I just got and took a shower before Marlene's premiere. Hey, Aaron, I didn't text you because I didn't know if you were still with your husband or not. So I didn't text you. I'm sorry. Did I text you? Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. All right, y'all, we're gonna have to say goodbye to this weird bluey silver color. I mean, it wasn't a bad day. It was just a day. It wasn't good. It wasn't really bad. It was just there. I did my nails during Marlene's premiere of her doing her nails. I think I need to file them down some more. They're a little bit long for me. My husband will probably disagree, though. He likes the head scratchies. Hey, George! Hmm. Oh, Aaron, I see. I just figured you were there with Gary. Hey, George, did I already say that? Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that after the live Janice's video. I feel so bad. I haven't watched like her last 5 videos. I've been so busy, so I need to catch up on that. But don't worry, Aaron. I wouldn't leave my kids alone for more than an hour at 13 either. And these were already colored. I just glued them on. I don't know how people do it with like the super long nails. I could never. Like, I can barely function with my nails this long. Hey, Pam. I'm doing good, George. I'm just blah. Yeah, I don't blame you, Aaron, especially with all that. Heck, I don't even let Katie walk across the street to get on the bus by herself in the morning. So we had chili dogs for dinner. Our RS. Exactly, Aaron. My father came over today and he was like, so Katie's school is short staffed on bus drivers. And so Katie's route has to stay at the school until another bus driver gets back to the school to take her route home. And so she's always late. And I was complaining about it. And he's like, we live like a mile from the school. He's like, just a mile. It'll take her 10 minutes to get home. Let her walk home. I'm like, heck no. He was like, well, when you were younger, you got to run around town at 7 years old. I said, yeah, but that's because my parents didn't know the kind of crazies there were in the world. I know what kind of crazies there are in the world. No thanks. Thanks, Pam. They're just glue-on ones. I just glued them on and filed them down. I need to file them down some more. I just hate filing my nails. I hate the way it feels. I hate the way it sounds. Yeah, I was getting ready to watch it when Marlene's video went on premiere, so I'm gonna watch that um tomorrow too. And then he was like, "Well, I bet if she was walking with a group of kids and not just by herself." I said, "No, not even if it was a group of kids." I said, "I probably won't even let her walk home when she's freaking 13. Heck no." I think I started walking home when I was 6th grade, maybe. Yeah, it's awful. What? What? Go to bed. Go to bed. Nope, no shows. About as far as I let Katie go by herself is from the front door to the car and back, and that's if I'm watching her. What? I don't know where it is, Nelson. What'd you do with it? Here, no go. See, growing up, like I wasn't allowed to walk to school, um, until I was in like 6th grade, but I could, run around town, and that's because to get to school, I had to cross the highway that goes through our town, and so I, uh, but I could run around as long as around town, like after school and in the summers, as long as I wasn't crossing the main highway. I mean, I still did, but whatever. Exactly. No, he was looking for his book, Pam, that I read to him when he went to bed. He went to bed early because they'd be crazy today. Hey, Abby, how are you, love? Exactly. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Living with the mentality that just because I live in a small town that shit don't happen here is um, what gets you in that mess in the first place. No thanks. Like I don't even um like in Walmart, I don't even let Katie get more than like arm's length away from me. Nope. I mean, and our kids know our full names, their full names, our address, and our phone numbers in case something ever does happen, you know? Exactly, Aaron. I mean, just in like a 1 hour radius around me, there are like 50 girls missing right now. Like, no thanks. Exactly, Lori. We did too, but as long as we were home by the time the streetlights came on, my parents didn't care where we were or what we were doing. Yeah, it's crazy, Pam. It's crazy. So, found out today my husband has to work all day on Thanksgiving, so that's fun. Anybody have any good lasagna recipes they could email me? My husband wants me to make lasagna, and I don't. The only lasagna I know how to make doesn't have ricotta cheese in it, and my husband loves ricotta cheese, so I need to find one with ricotta cheese. Hugo! Yep, so his family's doing theirs at 3, my family's doing theirs at 4, my family's doing theirs about an hour and a half away. And so he doesn't even get off till 4, so we won't be celebrating with family this year. I mean, whatever. What? A patient carved your dad's name into her chest? What? Well, that's interesting, Hugo. Yeah. Oh, why did he? What did your dad do for a living? Where a patient would carve her name into his name into her chest. Yes, I need like ground beef, Italian sausage. I need the sauce, ricotta cheese. I'll probably mix mozzarella cheese in there just to kind of, mask the ricotta a little. And lasagna noodles. But I need to know if anybody has a good recipe. Like, did she like fall in love with him and get crazy obsessed? Lori, that's crazy. It wasn't where that aunt came from. I don't know. Oh. Oh, that's funny, Aaron. That makes sense. That would make sense why he had a unstable patient like that, a mentally unstable patient like that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Just ricotta and spinach, that does sound pretty disgusting. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm already up my kid's ass. My kid wouldn't have left my sight. Quite literally, they would not have left my sight. Did they know what you look like? I think if I had a job like that, I probably would not have social media. I would like work in a town 2 hours away, and I would like take a different route home every day. You know, get your butt in bed now. Get in bed. One, two. I've only had to tell him about, 3,000 times to get in bed in the last 30 minutes. Oh, I have to go to Walmart in the morning. Yay, me. Sorry you guys had to hear me yell. I usually try not to do that when I'm on live, but why do I feel like it looks so weird today? I feel like I look kind of sick. Like my face is sunken in. I'm really pale. Dang, Lori. I mean, I wasn't really sick. Everybody else was sick. I know it doesn't stop just because I'm on live, but I still don't like to yell. And it's not that he can't have TV, it's that he's been watching TV in there for the last hour, and he still got up every 5 seconds, and so now he can go to bed with no TV because I'm tired of telling him. So I now understand after doing this why my husband likes head scratchies so much. That feels so good. Oh, that just gave me the tingles. I missed my face care routine for only 2 days. Now I have a pimple. I didn't even get them as a teenager. I didn't get them very often. I've gotten pimples more as an adult than I ever did as a teenager. Like, I had pretty clear skin as a teenager. Kids think we like to yell. No, they just don't listen to niceness. Exactly. Hey, Leroy, how are you? I'm gonna get caught up, I promise. On everybody's videos, I'm gonna get caught up. Bonnie, long time no see. How are you? Damn, Lori. Dang. You're 350 videos behind. Dang, I don't know. I don't even know how many I am. That's a lot. Lori, nope. Leroy, you might just have to cut your losses and say, sorry, I can't watch them all, guys. How are you, Bonnie? Why did I say it like that? Like I was calling for the Arkansas Razorbacks pig. Sweet. Nope. I don't know why I said it that way. Bonnie, I'm sorry. Lori, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Hey, Aaron! E. Other Aaron's here, so now we're gonna call you E like we used to, because the Aaron who doesn't do YouTube is here. Oh, Bonnie, I'm sorry. Everyone here is feeling better. Dang, Leroy. I'm so far behind on Aaron's videos, Bonnie's videos, your videos, Janice's videos. I'm literally behind on everybody. Cat. There's still some of Marlene's I haven't watched. Brina with the twist. Budgeting dolls. I'm behind on everybody. Friday, I'm gonna go onto my channel and I'm gonna put all my different videos into playlists. That way it's easier for people to find things, easier for me to find things. Pam, she hasn't uploaded many videos. Pam, you only have so many minutes in a day, Shannon. Video is always there when you have time. Yeah, I know. I just feel bad because I want to support everybody all the time, and I just feel bad not being able to. Listen, y'all, I will not be offended if y'all just click on the video, type a little comment, hey, and then exit out and don't actually watch. Like, I will not be offended. You do you, boo. Heck, I wouldn't be offended if you didn't do that either. You know, me being a mom, I understand that you can't. Oh, thanks, E. So, you guys, I need help trying to convince my husband to start a YouTube channel. Oh, thanks, E. I try. I feel bad also, Shannon. I watch the video but don't always pay 100% attention. I need to do what Kat says and just say, here watching. Yes. Yes, Leroy. You don't have to, Huga. Come on, babe. You need to do a video game channel. No? Okay, so when we get our taxes back in like March, you heard him, we're gonna get a better computer and he's gonna start a channel. Sometimes all I can do is leave a word or an emoji, but I'm now wondering if people don't like that because it's not enough words or whatnot. Listen, Aaron, to me, it doesn't matter. And if people are gonna get mad that you don't leave a lengthy comment or that you don't comment at all, screw them. That's how I feel. Huh? Yeah, Lori, everything's taken a turn, meaning different things. Well, he wants to start doing Twitch, but we got to get a new computer because our computer is old. But I want him to do a YouTube channel too. I use it in both ways, Lori. Like, I'll just say, like, if somebody says, should I do this? I'm like, you do you, boo, whatever. You do what you want. And then also, somebody will ask me for advice and then be like, nah, I think I'm just going to do the complete opposite of what you just said and ruin my life. And I'm like, well, whatever. Screw you. You do you. You know? Or like, I'm not going to say who, but somebody uh will say, oh yeah, I'm going to come visit, or I was going to come visit, but now I have to do this. I'm just like, you do you, whatever. I refuse to watch, like, I will watch my limit on an ad is 2 minutes. I will watch 2 minutes of an ad. That's all you're getting from me. I don't have enough time. And I don't want to listen to ads playing in the background when I'm cleaning or whatever, cooking dinner. I know, Bonnie. Yeah, Aaron, I would never like you guys know in my videos, I don't say, hey, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button. Like, that's not me. That is not me. No, if he starts a YouTube channel, I'm not subscribing to him. He doesn't subscribe to my channel. No, no. Um, so like, it's just not about that for me. It's not about getting monetized. It's not about getting all the subscribers. It's about making genuine connections, genuinely helping people, and just genuinely giving people a break from their shitty day-to-day lives. Like, I'm sorry, we all have shit going on in our lives that suck. I know I shouldn't curse, but whatever. You guys know it is what it is. So, tried to give advice to have a brother avoid a shit show. Nope, he didn't take it. Dealing with it. Oh, well, he made his bed. I just no, I won't be subscribing to his channel. He don't subscribe to mine. He says he doesn't want it cluttering up his feed. Yeah, you do you boo has basically become the new oh, bless your heart. My husband watches, but he doesn't subscribe. So see, my husband's the opposite. I wouldn't for a while. I wouldn't let my husband watch me record. Like I wouldn't let him come in the kitchen while I was cooking if I was recording or anything like that. Well, it'll clutter up his subscription feed, Lori, on YouTube. Oh no, Huga. I'll be praying you're not accepting it. And praying that your neurologist is wrong, but that's scary, Huga. My question is, so how does premium work? So like do creators that you watch like get a certain percentage of what you would pay to premium since you're not watching ads on their videos, or how does that work? I was all into doing budget videos, and I realized some people that I don't want knowing my income bills watch my videos. Yeah, Bonnie, it's she is wrong. Okay, well, she is wrong. Are you getting a second opinion? Why did I say opinion so weird? Bonnie, YouTube Premium, does it work where creators get like a cut of that since there are no ads on the videos or what? Ooh, 10 people watching. There's a lot of people. Aw, thanks, Aaron. Hope there's no flying monkeys in here. If there are high flying monkeys, send her this for me. Send the Wicked Witch this. What? Yes. We get an auto credit for premium subs who watch. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is something people don't talk about. That's interesting. But here's my next question. I wonder if you make more off the premium subs or off the regular subs who watch the ads. Oh, Aaron, that's right. You're monetized now. Why did my brain forget that? I mean, because there's 10 people in here, there's not 10 people commenting, so. I mean, I know some people are just watching and can't comment. But, Oh, because what I heard, it's like I heard AdSense is like paid like per thousand views or whatever. So I wonder which one is pays you more. Yeah, right, Hugo. I'm not ever gonna get to 100. I was at like 90 like 2 weeks ago, and then it plummeted back down to 80. YouTube just hates me. Heck, it took me like 3 months to go from 65 to 70 subscribers because YouTube just kept taking them away from me. I mean, people could have been unsubscribing because, I am a lot to handle and I am toxic and what else? I curse too much and I'm not very supportive and I come off a little bitchy sometimes. Mm, the whole being monetized on YouTube thing create like blows my mind. How do I put your videos on replay and repeat? Uh, don't ask me, Lori. Do not ask me. I mean, I know I'll eventually get there, but Hugo said soon. It ain't gonna be soon. Maybe I'm hoping by the end of the year, but that's ridiculous, E. Oh yes, because my kid has no toys. Yeah, that's probably why. I had a piece of dry skin. I could feel it right there. The flying monkey must have left after I said that. Because the view count went down. Hmm. I'm sorry, you guys who don't know the saga of what's been going on, but gotta call the Wicked Witch and her flying monkeys out when I can. Yeah, and listen, that's what you're always gonna get here. You're always gonna get 100% authentic, real me in my life. You know what I mean? Mm. Like, my house is never gonna be spotless. I'm never gonna be like all dolled up all the time. I'm never gonna tell you my house is dirty when there's literally just a freaking random block on the floor and nothing else. Listen, laundry's never gonna be caught up. There's always gonna be dishes in the sink, toys on the floor, dust everywhere. 90% of the time I'm gonna be in sweats and a t-shirt with no bra. And I'm just gonna tell you how it is because what's the point of doing anything else? Like, I barely have enough time. I barely have enough time to be like my real self. There is no way I could put on a whole fake persona for people. I do not look like Ellen DeGeneres. Are you watching this live in there? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, because you started laughing before I even read that comment. I look like Ellen DeGeneres? I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't look as old as she does. Oh. I mean, it's not an insult, but it's definitely not a compliment. Do I look that old? Do I really look like Ellen DeGeneres? That's funny. Busted, we know you're watching. He swears he's not. So whatever. I literally have never been. That's the first time, Aaron, I've ever been told I look like any celebrity ever. Like, you know how people are always like, "Oh, you look like," you always hear people say, "Oh, I get told I look like so and so," or "I get told I look." I've never been told that. Yo, did y'all hear about what's going on with Aaron Carter? He used like some artist's painting for like his clothing line launch or whatever, and didn't give the guy credit or ask the guy. He just took the picture off the internet and is trying to say that because the picture was on the internet, he doesn't have to pay for it. So does that mean just because Aaron Carter's music is on the internet, I can use it and I don't have to pay for it? People are, it's dumb. Like, how do I know that about Aaron Carter? He's been irrelevant for like 15 years now, if not more. This feels so good with these fake nails on. Anybody want to tell me what those papers are on my, oh, my glasses on my fireplace that my daughter's, oh, it says, happy, can you all see? Happy Thanksgiving. Katie, Delson, Luca, me, Zach, I'm gonna assume. She just stuck it on the nail right there. Yes, I went ahead. It's only got two ornaments on it. This Gravedigger one and this Cocoa Melon one. Katie still hasn't put hers on there. Lori sent them for the kids. Anyways, it's up because I'm hoping that with it being up, by the time I decorate it on Thanksgiving, um, on Thanksgiving night when I put the ornaments on it, I'm hoping Luca will leave it alone because he'll be used to it. I Want Candy was my favorite Aaron Carter song. I know I don't know won't work in court though. I haven't put any ornaments on it quite yet. Nova hasn't touched it, Lori. Nova hasn't even showed any interest in my Christmas tree. But now, once the ornaments get on there, that's a different story. You only know Aaron Carter from Celebrity Cooking Show? Yo, he was on Lizzie McGuire. You don't even know him from that? I want to get a lymphatic massage. That would be nice. Exactly, Aaron. Oh my gosh, you guys. I sent Marlene a picture when I was at Walmart today. They have a gnome tree. It's $22. It's like 2 foot tall, and it's got a gnome head, and the little body is tree branches, and it's got arms, and the feet are the stump of the tree. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, Nick Carter, you know Nick Carter. NKOTB, what does that mean? I sent her a picture. I'm hoping she does. I would love to see that in her Vlogmas. I wanted to get it, but my husband told me no, one tree is enough. Oh, New Kids on the Block. Why didn't I know that? It was only $22. I was like, that's a pretty cute tree for $22 now. I know who New Kids on the Block are. I just, I didn't know that we abbreviated it like that. See, I grew up mainly listening to country because that's what my parents listened to, and then like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears. My husband doesn't like the ornaments I want to get for the tree this year, so he might just have to deal with it. I think I get to say you don't like Christmas, so you don't get to say. I think that gets to be I think that gets to be my trump card. Like he's the Grinch, so he doesn't get to have a say on what ornaments I put on the tree. Oh, cute, Bonnie. My grandma loves Elvis too. She has an Elvis clock. She has Elvis out. She has literally anything you can think of that could have Elvis's face on it. She's had at one point. Okay, who's NIN? I want to do like a icy frosty blue color ornaments. I think that would look pretty on the flocked tree. 9 Inch Nails. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to sound stupid. So did you guys like my rambling at the beginning of my video yesterday where I just talked for 12 minutes to avoid cleaning? Literally about nothing. These ornaments are different little figures with different suits. Music playing guitars, his sunglasses. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but I want like icy blue, maybe frosted ornaments, and I want pine cones. I want pine cones. I think pine cones would be pretty too. Might just go outside and get some out of my yard and hang them on the tree. Perks about living like where I live is there's just pine cones all over my yard. So if I want to put pine cones on there, I guess I could just get them out of the yard, wrap some string around them, and hang them on the tree. They have so many Christmas gnome stuff at Walmart. When I was looking at the Christmas stuff, they got gnome ornaments. They got so much gnome stuff. It worked. I did clean well. It took me 3 hours to do something that should have took me maybe an hour and a half. So there's that, but it got done. Can't tell it got done, but it did get done. I could, you guys, but y'all know me, I'm lazy. I'm lazy and I will probably just buy the pine cones, to be fair, because that's easier than going outside and picking them up. They have some at Walmart that are flocked pine cones. I don't know, I just think like just getting like a few, maybe 5 or 6 pine cones to put on the tree. Um, and then get some like icy frosty blue ornaments with maybe some of those like clear ornaments that look like um icicles hanging off of there with maybe I don't know what color garland to do. Do I even put garland on my tree this year? I don't know what color garland I would do, but I should keep them all busy and then you have them for the things my children made box. Um, Aaron, if I did make the pine, if I did get the pine cones out of the yard to do myself, I would do them myself because if I let my children put glitter on the pine cones, there would be no glitter on the pine cones and there would be glitter all over my house. And since I have carpet, that glitter would literally never leave my house. Like, I'm all about, like, letting them, like, cut paper and glue it to things and draw and paint if I'm sitting right there with them. But glitter's a no-go. My kids are not allowed glitter. Aaron, it's already 30 degrees here. No, no, my kids, nope. I ain't going out there in 32 to 30 degrees. No. Like this afternoon, it was 70. At 2:30, it was 70. By 4 o'clock, it was 50, and the temperature's just been dropping like that all day. We're fixing to get snow. Nope. No, Mama don't do cold. Oh, I could put them in the garage. You're right. You know what I need to do? I should get like one of those, like those kid pools they have that like all you have to do is fill them up with water and like the sides stay up on their own, but they're not like the hard plastic ones. And then I could just, like use that for like craft things and they can just do the crafts in that pool. Ooh, that's an idea. I'm a genius. Oh, our temperature's just supposed to plummet from here on out. Like, no more nice days after today. I'm a genius, you guys. I just like thought of that while we were sitting here talking. I can get one of those pools. It would have to be a fairly small one though to fit in my kitchen because there's no way I'm letting them do it in my living room. Hell no. I let my daughter eat a chocolate cupcake with purple frosting in my living room, and she dropped the frosting on the floor, and now there's a giant purple stain on my carpet from a freaking stupid cupcake. I mean, not that I really care. We all know my carpet's disgusting, anyways, but no, when we finally decide to get rid of this carpet, I'm gonna let my kids go to town just throwing paint all over it, I think. Oh, shit. Anybody else's grandparents ever say when they would like yawn, say shit fire, hold the matches? Yeah, thankful train. Train? Nope. Chain. Yeah, I know they're memories, Aaron, but I don't really care. They can get paint on the floor. As long as they're not like smashing slime into the carpet or Play-Doh. I don't care if like paint or shit gets on the floor. But like glitter and Play-Doh and slime, I just can't stand on my carpet. But I'm also not a glitter, like I don't care for glittery things. Hugo, we did that as a kid also, strung popcorn and cranberries. How do you string popcorn? Like that, like it doesn't, when you get my age, you think back on those things and realize it was such a small thing. Like it's not that I don't let my kids do those things, but they're only allowed to do it either outside in the summer and then in the kitchen. Well, I know a needle and a thread, but just like it doesn't make sense to me. How do you get the needle through the kernel of the popcorn? How does it not break the whole popcorn? Anyways, I let them do stuff like that on the kitchen floor. That's it. Like the math of stringing popcorn doesn't math for me. Like, you know that saying, the math doesn't math that's going around? That's how I feel about stringing popcorn. You guys know like that plasticky uh like tinsel icicle things people used to put strands that people used to put on their tree? My mom used to literally cover our whole tree in them. Like I don't know why we even put ornaments on it because you couldn't see the ornaments. That's how much she put on there. And she's like, "Oh, you should get some of that for your tree." And I'm like, "No thanks." Oh, that would be fun, Aaron. Yeah, I know you can do that. I don't know how, but I did know you could. Because a lot of people I watch that do lives that invite people on, and I'm like, what, what? Listen, I swear that when my mom put that tinsel on the freaking Christmas tree, after we, like, we even had, and we had real Christmas trees, because she was married to a guy at the time that this happened that only wanted real Christmas trees. He didn't like fake ones. So we had a real Christmas tree. We were finding tinsel long after we stopped finding pine needles. All right, you guys. I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow, so I'm gonna jump off here. Um, I'm gonna go for my walk, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Um, Tomorrow's a grocery haul. I need to remember to mention the dessert collab in my grocery haul tomorrow because I forgot to mention it in Saturday's video, and I don't want to like add a whole nother clip in it. So, but I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.